Now, First Alert meteorologist Rob Wilson, you and I were having this discussion about shows that we like to watch and binge watch and catch up on.
Yeah.
Now, we're not telling people out there that they should stay in and just watch their favorite shows because of the weather, but we're also not saying it. Right, Rob?
Especially The Pit. It's a great show. Watch it right from the beginning, and I won't mention somebody who hasn't watched it yet. But yeah, so weather is going to be cold for several more days. We'll call minor ups and downs, not like the roller coaster ride we've been on the last few days from 20s to 60s and back down. We are picking up a strong band of lake effect here, still to the north of Pittsburgh. We might see a little bit of that seep down here, but again, winds aren't in the best configuration for us to get much in the way of accumulation. That's really not in the forecast, but we will see off and on snow showers, maybe a light coating, half an inch or so through the overnight. Now, what do we have going on right now? Lower to middle 20s. This is where we've been. 22 is about where we've been for 6-7 hours, I think, nonstop, and that is what we have over the entire region. Couple of upper teens out there, like 18 in Johnstown, and the winds continue to gust out of the west at about 30 to 35 miles per hour, a little bit more. This is why the advisories still exist. Farther out to the east, Altoona still seeing 54 in Johnstown, hitting at 44 miles per hour. But they did let the advisories expire here locally. It's in the western part of the state. And wind chills, though, are your next big thing. Single-digit wind chills across much of the region, even a little colder down there to the south. But what's on the way? Well, we'll show you that. Here is the national picture on the satellite radar composite. Very little is happening to our west. Here we are here. Clear skies, some clouds out here, but what there is a lot of is cold air. You can actually see the cold air seeping down out of Canada and creating this kind of bowl of cold air that has to move through the entire region before we can clear it and get into warmer air. And that's a slow process. We're talking at least 4 or 5 more days before we see anything resembling a warm-up. Tonight, not warmer, cooler, upper teens to lower 20s. Some clouds in here, a couple of flurries, overall mid to upper 20s for your highs. Some snow early on Wednesday, and as I take you to Wednesday evening, which of course is New Year's Eve, you can see a little bit of snow coming along for the ride for revelers on New Year's Eve. But tomorrow, some flurries, 27. And our next 7 days, like I said, it's a while before you see anything resembling a warm-up. All the way out here to Mondays, we finally creep into the upper 30s. Until then, keep the coat handy.
Rob, thank you.